Well, looky here. You are listening to someone who is bold, authentic, diverse, unpredictable. Baby, I am unapologetically Ramon, and you have entered my zone, the QB zone, baby. Hello, somebody.
Rock Legion.
Do your friends and the people you hang around influence you in the right way? Do they encourage you? Do they inspire you? Do they motivate and support you in leveling up? Are they feeding the right energy and positivity into you? This is your boy Ramon Marclise, and I'm very glad for you guys to be supporting me on down to the QB zone for another little chit chat today. I want to talk about our network, the people that we have in our life, the people that we spend a lot of time with. You know, it's all about right people, right energy, and the right life. It is vastly important to ensure that you hang around the right people. You will have to let go of friends, you will have to distance yourself from relatives, or completely cut them off. Some people's only purpose may be for business or professional purposes, not personal. You have to take an inventory of yourself when you're around or have any interactions with certain people. Do they keep up negativity and foolishness? Do they bring out the worst in you? Have they shown you that you have to be guarded around them? Are the majority of your interactions with them negative? If you answered yes to any or all of the aforementioned questions, then you need to get the hell away from these individuals. Listen, it won't be easy. Sometimes the things that are best for us to do aren't easy. You will feel obligated to put up with them or keep them in your life because of your attachment or affiliation to them. Do not feel obligated to keep certain people in your life because of an organizational affiliation. Do not feel obligated to keep people in your life because y'all are related. Do not feel obligated to keep people in your life because of past memories. If they are not conducive to the person you are and striving to become, if they are not bringing any positivity into your life, then they got to go. The people who need to be in your life will enhance it, not stress it. Listen, it took me years to get to this point. To get to the point where I didn't allow people to stress or complicate my life. It's one thing if I do something that stresses or complicates my life. I'd be damned if I'm about to let others and their ignorance or foolishness affect me mentally and emotionally. I've had to cut off relatives. I've had to distance myself from relatives. I've had to cut frat brothers out of my life, and folks that I thought were my friends had to get removed as well. Listen, if someone is going to be in my life in any way, they have to live up to three things that I require. Just three. And I would like for you and anyone who's listening to think about what is it that you are requiring from the people who are going to be in your life. Once again, professionally, it could be romantically, it could be friends, it could be with relatives, it could be in business. Set limitations, set boundaries, set requirements, set a criteria, and stick to it. For me, like I said, three things. Number one, honesty. Whether you feel it's going to hurt me or piss me off, tell the truth. I need to be able to trust you. I can't have someone that I have to doubt or be guarded with all the time. or the ones that are honest only when it benefits them. Not gonna work. And I'm not a fool. I can see through a lot of BS. Number two, respect. I personally think that that is self-explanatory. You have to respect me because I give to others what I expect to receive. You're not going to think you're going to address me any kind of way or treat me any kind of way and it's going to be okay. The devil is a lie. You need to respect me when we're face to face and when we're not around each other. I've had people in my life that to my face, they're nice, cool, and respectful. However, as soon as my back was turned, you think I was the trash under their shoe. If it would benefit them or aid their ignorance or mentality, they would throw me and anyone they had to under the bus. Number three, consistency. And I never realized until it was maybe my late 20s that I realized just how important consistency was with the people that I was going to have in my life. Listen, I can't stand an inconsistent person. I can't stand someone who deals with me when it's convenient to them, when they need something, when they're in trouble, when they're bored, when they've gotten themselves in a situation and they need me to put on my Olivia Pope hat and fix something. They can't get enough of people. I'm damn near their favorite person. But baby, as soon as I've served whatever purpose they have for me, then I will rarely see or hear from them, if at all. One thing about me, and it could partly be the Pisces in me, I have yet to cut someone out of my life and regret it. There's a weight that is lifted, and there's a peace of mind that exhilarates me. Let me repeat that. One thing about me, and I don't know if I want to blame the Pisces partly or just how God made me, I have yet to cut someone out of my life and regret it. The more I've grown to love myself, the more I've had to cut certain people out of my life. Doing so has been a liberating and a powerful experience. And what I've also learned, especially over these last few years, is the more I heal, the less I allow. It is important to know that where you're going in life, everyone can't go with you. Some people come into our lives for the long haul, and for some, for just a season. When we hold on to people who were only meant to be in our lives for a season, we end up hurting ourselves emotionally and mentally. Many times we've ignored things we shouldn't have ignored. Many times we've let things slide when we shouldn't have. Lord knows I am guilty of both of those things on so many levels. I have to stop it. I'm not perfect. I'm working on it. I've come a long way. But I got to stop it completely. There were just people whose quality just wasn't conducive to where God was taking me, basically. Some people can be parasites. They suck out your happiness, energy, and maybe some of your tangible resources as well. You can put spending time with them in the same category as eating nachos on the couch. Good people aren't saints, or at least they don't have to be. They are people that will inspire you to be a better person, provide you with motivation to achieve your goals, empower you to make the changes you need to succeed, and cheer on your success. It's important to note that good does not mean similar. Too much of the same thing can inhibit growth. You want to have diversity and healthy arguments. You should have an eagerness to soak up knowledge, and differing perspectives can help you with that. One of the most important decisions we make in life is who we choose to be around. In fact, there's an old proverb that reads, "Show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are." Quite often, we become like the people we're around. One of the things my grandma used to always say, birds of a feather flock together. Based on that, We must be cautious about whom we surround ourselves with because of the short and long term implications. We lean on our friends a lot. We share our successes and challenges with them. It's important these people be the ones who support and encourage us. We must find a support system of friends who will support and challenge us. Do an analysis of your circle of friends and see whether they add to your life or take away from it. Surround yourself with people who will help you reach your goals. One big mistake people make is not realizing that happiness is an individual choice, but every choice is influenced by the people in our lives. I gotta repeat that for my doggone self. One big mistake people make is not realizing that happiness is an individual choice, but every choice is influenced by the people in our lives. If you change your life influencers for the better, you can dramatically increase your chances for happiness and success. We know that happiness is a choice, but we continually need to be reminded by people to make that choice, especially when life gets challenging. Think about the people you know who could be positive influencers and spend more time with someone who will improve your happiness and lead you to greater success. That's one of the reasons why there's not enough words in the English language to describe how grateful I am for my village. My village currently. It took a lot of life lessons and ups and downs and healing and different things to make sure I had the right people in my village. And so I can safely say that every single person that I consider part of my village. Now, there may be some people who think they are a part of my village, and I don't look at them the same way. However, the people who I know are a part of my village. I am significantly grateful for each and every last one of them. I came across this site called Smart Chick, CHIC. On this site, they listed something that I wanted to share with y'all. 7 smart reasons to surround yourself with high quality people. Number 1, positive energy is contagious. Number 2, inspiration to be your best. Number 3, being supported is awesome. Number 4, you learn and grow through them. Number 5, stress reliever. Number 6, connecting with like-minded people gives you confidence. And number 7, with quality people, the possibilities are endless. Now, of course, I got a quote for you. So the quote for today is going to be, every life has times of transition. Times when you're in transition, resting, and getting ready to level up. You're still making progress, even if it doesn't feel that way.